Alligators are friendly with herons? Well, no, but they do have this bizarre cohabitation type truce that only nature can provide. Stick around as I talk about the truce between alligators and birds. Now, this truce was first revealed by Brittany Bertner, who did a master's thesis on it at the University of Florida. In this paper, she actually showed that birds like to nest above larger alligator populations. These birds include breeds like storks, herons, egrets, ibises, and spoonbills. Her study has been affirmed by a newer one recently published in PLOS ONE, which shows that alligators living near wading bird colonies are bigger than alligators with no birds living nearby. Lucas Nell, an ecologist at the University of Georgia in Athens, is quoted as saying, "I was particularly surprised by the magnitude of the difference in body condition, that is, fatness or health, we found. Alligators around bird nesting areas were found to be about 6.6 pounds heavier than those not located near bird nesting areas." Now, this research was conducted around the nesting grounds of alligators in the Florida Everglades, but there is evidence that shows that this relationship can work with alligators and crocodiles in the tropics as well as other locations. But how does this relationship work? Now, the synchronicity of nature can be very tough and hard to deal with, so if you're at all squeamish about the more brutal sides of nature, then I suggest you turn the video off right now. Otherwise, let's continue on. First off, alligators act like bodyguards for the birds by fending off potential egg bandits like raccoons and opossums, either by eating these little thieves alive or scaring them off. This provides the alligators with a nice tasty food source while giving birds a nice barrier of protection. Now, the more gruesome aspects begin with the wading birds, who typically hatch more eggs than they can possibly raise. So this creates a Spartan condition where the weakest and least likely to survive get pushed from the nest, and then become a happy protein snack for alligators waiting below. The studies further showed that the birds' way of lovingly regurgitating their food and dropping their feces had an effect on the ecosystem as well. And while the research still needs more evidence, it's presumed that the vomit and excrements may attract other scavengers and opportunistic fish, which the alligators happily dispose of as well. And while they don't often attack each other in these scenarios, and they can't actually be seen living close by together on the ground, it's important to note that the alligators and birds aren't in an intentional relationship here. This is purely symbiotic. Given the chance, a gator is still going to scarf down an unexpected bird most of the time. And vice versa. I mean, large birds can in fact eat small gators. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. If you want to learn a little bit more about what I was talking about today, please look at the links in the description down below. My question for today is, have you ever seen an alligator live and in person? If so, let me know down in the comment section down below. Until next time, be kind to each other, and happy bird watching.